Hello and welcome to Charter Local Edition Northwest. My guest is Lincoln County Commissioner Bill Hall. Thank you for being here with us today.
Thank you.
Right off the bat, you're ready to talk about transportation and what needs to happen to provide for your county.
Well, it's really important. It's going to be the main focus, I think, in the 2017 session of the Oregon Legislature, coming up with some kind of fix to our transportation needs in Oregon. Certainly roads and bridges up front, but the broader issue, if we don't have a fix for our transportation system, people and goods can't get from point A to point B. And I think it threatens our whole economic recovery. We're just finally nicely coming out of the recession. And so there's got to be a solution. I think it surprises a lot of people to learn that actually counties maintain more miles of roads and more bridges than the state does. So it is critical to the people of Lincoln County and really to all of Oregon that we get some kind of solution to this.
You know, I love to visit the Oregon coast, and I bring my daughters, and we like to taste the fish and walk on the beaches and surf and try some things. And sometimes it's a little challenging to get to and fro.
Yes, it is.
As a tourist.
Yes.
So.
Although we are, some good things are happening. I mean, like this fall, we're finally going to see completion of that reconstruction between Corvallis and Newport on Highway 20 that's run into a lot of problems, a lot of delays, but it is finally almost done. And once that happens, it's going to be a faster, safer route for people to get to the central part of the Oregon coast. And I think really a nice economic boost.
Yes. And so reviewing the past year in your role as commissioner, what were your greatest accomplishments?
Well, we finally passed a transient room tax measure that's going to allow us to move ahead with redevelopment of the Lincoln County Fairgrounds. We're really pleased with that. A lot of county fairs in Oregon have faced financial challenges, and certainly our grounds have not been maintained, have not been modernized, but we're going to start off with a new exhibit hall and then work from there and really see that as again, a community asset that's been underutilized for a long time and a chance for us to turn that situation around. Also, our Health and Human Service Department for the county has grown by leaps and bounds for a lot of reasons. We opened up a federally qualified health center with the expansion of the Oregon Health Plan, lots of reasons. So in Newport, we're kind of a victim of that growth in a good way, but we're scattered around 4 different sites right now.
Still have to deal with it.
Yeah, and none of them really are ideal. So we are working on getting finance through U.S. Department of Agriculture Rural Development Program for what's going to be a $17 million clinic and office building in the heart of Newport that will be the biggest capital project our county has ever done. And so the financing's lined up, and hopefully within a year or two we'll actually be breaking ground on that.
And with the year ahead looking forward, you have several things you just mentioned you'll be working on. Anything else that you want to tackle?
Oh, there's
New
lots,
goals.
but we're going to sign on to a national initiative through the National Association of Counties and some other groups called Stepping Up, trying to better address the challenges of folks with mental illness who encounter the criminal justice system. We're spending way too much money on outcomes that are not good for those folks, not good for public safety. I think we can do better, and solutions really start at the local level. I tell a lot of people county government is boots on the ground where things actually happen, and I think the best change works from the county and city level upward instead of being imposed from the top down.
Well, and that issue certainly is talked about from every community all the way up to the presidential discussions going on, and that just seems to be something that's a nationwide issue. No one goes without that particular challenge.
Right. Something close to 300 counties in the United States have now signed on to this initiative, and Lincoln County will be making it official within the next few weeks. And again, I hope that creates some momentum nationally for some real positive change on that problem.
Thank you for joining us. Bill
Thank
Hall,
you.
Pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.
And it's a pleasure to be with you. This is Charter Local Edition Northwest in Oregon, and I'm Dana Cowley. Have a nice afternoon.